Hello everyone. So I'm making stuffed zucchini and grape leaves. And here I'm just showing you the tools I use. I use two tools, one of them to core and the other one is to kind of scrape out. And that works really well for me. I also, I have already washed the zucchini and cut the tip off. And the zucchini stuffing that I get out, I usually use it for zucchini bread. I make zucchini bread out of it, chop it really fine and use it for zucchini bread. So after I core them, I wash them with salt water and drain them in a strainer. While I get the stuffing ready, I usually have rice and beef. I chop the beef by hand usually and mix it with salt, pepper, allspice. And when I stuff it, I don't fill it all the way through. I usually feel it with my pinky to make sure that less than half, about 1/3 of my pinky goes through, leaving some room for the rice to expand. I already have a big jar of grape leaves that I picked them over the summer and pickled them with salt, water, and vinegar, and they were so good. So I'm going to roll them, put a layer of the grape leaves in the bottom of the pot, and then all the zucchini, and then cover with grape leaves on top, as you will see. Here's my grape leaves. So I do it just like an assembly line. Spread them all, put the stuffing on top and roll them. In my stuffing for the grape leaves, I use ground beef and I add tomato paste to it because my family likes it a little bit sour. This reminds me of my mother. When she used to make zucchini and grape leaves, she would put a bone in one of the zucchinis, and whoever gets that, she'll say العظم للعظيم. That means the bone is for the great, and so the lucky one gets it. And she would put in the grape leaves a stick, something like a toothpick, and in one of them, and whoever gets that, she used to say العود للمجرود. That means the toothpick or the stick is for the unlucky, unfortunate person. So I don't put the bones. It's really hard to find a bone to put in the zucchini. However, I put one toothpick in one grape leaf, and my children, grandchildren translate this to be the lucky one. So they keep eating until one of them finds the one with the toothpick. Sometimes they make their own rules and they say whoever gets it, they have to do the dishes or whatever they think of that day. But it makes it really fun, and grandchildren look forward to keep eating until they get that toothpick. So anyway, I still do it. There's my toothpick right there. Don't know who the lucky one is today, but we will have fun with it. Every time I roll grape leaves, I think of sometimes when we go ask to pick grape leaves, the people say, "Oh, you want how many? 10?" And we start laughing. You know, when we roll, we don't even count. It goes way over 100. But anyway, I stack the grape leaves in the bottom of the pot, and then the zucchini right after, and then I cover it all with grape leaves. And I use 1 can, like 6-ounce can of tomato paste, mix it with water and salt. So the top layer, I just cover it all with grape leaves. So there's the tomato paste, water and salt that goes on top of the grape leaves to barely cover it. And I sprinkle a little bit of citric acid or lemon salt on top, just a little bit to give it some more sourness. And it usually cooks for about an hour and a half if the grape leaves are soft like those. And I put a plate on top so when it boils it doesn't all get mixed together. I keep checking on it, of course, and I remove the plate once the water is not all the way to the top. And I usually taste one of them on top to make sure it's all nice and soft. And there it is. صحتين وعافية. Enjoy.
She was saying the smell of my tea was making her